From the beginning in English 121, we've been learning different written communication skills. They've really been steps on a path. Each skill we've had a chance to understand, to learn about, to develop our practice of, and then apply it in different formats. Now, here in week 5 for the final paper, we're going to pull all of those skills together to develop one final essay. That's the week 5 Future Opportunities essay. This paper will serve as your declaration of your skills and interests and indicate your first steps toward future success. There's a lot of material here. You can watch this instructive video that explains a little bit more behind the concept of the assignment. And as we've been saying throughout the class, the different assignments build to help you create this final paper. So everything you've already worked on in week 2 and week 3, especially as part of those earlier papers, is part of this overall narrative arc that brings us to this future opportunities paper. And I'll show you exactly what I mean when we look at the prompt here. This is what you actually need to write. You're going to have a complete essay with an introduction paragraph that includes a thesis sentence and a conclusion paragraph. Don't forget those important elements. You're going to have one at the beginning and one at the end. In the middle, you'll have the body paragraphs. And these bullets here explain exactly what you will put into those body paragraphs. First off, you're going to describe your personal ethos. That was what we talked about back in week 2. We started the path on that in the week 1 discussion, but the week 2 personal professional essay really helped to develop that and add detail. You'll reference that or use that material from week 2 right here as part of this first bullet point that will go in your body paragraphs. You're also going to survey the development of your writing skills over the last 5 weeks. And to do that, you'll look back on your various discussion boards. That's where you started to begin the process of really articulating how your writing skills can impact your future academic and professional success. I want you to then investigate how the personal ethos you articulated in week 2 helped you develop in this class. I think it's really important to make firm statements about who we are, what our skills are, what we hope to learn, what we hope to accomplish. And when we do those things, that allows us to put our feet on the path, walking closer to those goals. So by articulating that personal ethos back in weeks 1 and 2, that has helped to provide a guide for your development in the class. And I want you to investigate that, really reference some particular traits or qualities that have fueled these growth opportunities. I want you to then discuss your plan for meeting the challenge of developing your writing skills, that there are particular skills that will apply in particular career fields. You were able to assess whether you had those skills, whether you needed to develop those skills, whether you felt particularly strong in those skills. And this aspect of the week 5 paper allows you to reference back to that and talk about it a little bit. These last 2 bullets are crucial. You will produce a clear vision of where you will be in 5 years and how your experience and skills have shaped that development. Now, I realize you may not know exactly where you're going to be in 5 years, but take a guess. Or better yet, set a goal. Tell me where you want to be in 5 years and help me to understand how your experience and skills have shaped your trajectory. Make sure that you're referring to those unique experiences and particular skills that are going to put you on this path. Again, those are all things we've been talking about since week 1 in this class. That's why here at the end, you'll have that ability to pull all these things together and kind of mash them up and show how they have really helped you to develop. English 121 is literally a class about steps. It's the steps of the writing process. It's building those written communication skills. But the class itself is a first step toward academic and professional success. You have been learning skills here that are foundational, that you will apply in so many different circumstances, so many different situations. And I think one of the things that this class has hopefully helped you to develop is a clearer sense of where you're going and how you will apply those skills. They will be crucial in so many different circumstances. This paper is your final assignment in this class. It's your last hurdle, but it's a great opportunity for you to really articulate how far you've grown and where you're going from here. Click around in the classroom, you'll find that there's, of course, all other different types of support to help you with this paper. This video is just one of those layers of support. You know that you have the Writing Center, the library, all those are linked directly on the prompt itself. So if you need help with different aspects of the paper, you can, of course, reach out to your classroom instructor. You can give me a shout, drop me an email, or tap in one of those other resources. Nobody has to work on a paper alone. You don't have anyone else write it for you, but you do have other resources that you can tag in to support your development. If this class has shown you one thing, it's that writing is a process. Nobody is perfect at it, but we can all get better if we try, if we become more comfortable with those skills, if we figure out where our resources are and we tap them to develop a stronger paper. This Week 5 Future Opportunities paper is your chance to really shine and demonstrate what you've learned. Good luck.